Hey folks, it's Rob, and this is Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. That's right, I'm going there. Oh man, I played this back in the day. Um, Played it through, actually. But I actually haven't played it again in quite some time. Now, this is the PC version. I know that they released a copy on Android and iOS for tablets. Um, Please feel free to enjoy that if you'd like, but this is the PC version off of Steam. Now, I have not modified the game. I am playing in a full screen 1024. The So this is a standard aspect ratio game, so I'm kind of in stretchy vision, but the recording's going to come out 4:3. So probably what's going to happen is you're going to see the bars cut off, see bars on the side of the video if you're using a widescreen for viewing. Right. Pretty standard kind of thing for back in the day. You got gameplay options. For those of you not familiar, we can have it in easy, normal, or difficult. We can have it auto level up where I can do the leveling myself. I can have mouse look. What is very nice about this is it actually tells you what the options are. For a game that is like 10 years old, this is great. Because honestly, so many games even now don't tell you what the freaking options do. Mouse look is kind of descriptive, but I mean, like some of the other options, it'll get really nice and descriptive. Um, Mouse movement always controls the camera, and the cursor is not visible. Holding down Control or right click will make the mouse cursor appear. I might choose to change that later. We can have autosaves on or off. We can reverse the minigame y-axis. So if you need to reverse your y-axis, some people do need to do this. Combat movement, you can move your character while in combat mode, or you cannot. Mouse sensitivity, we can reverse the mouse buttons if we need. We can key map. That's all very nice. We can send in feedback, supposedly. But no. What this is the feedback we get from the game, right? So basically, we can set these. This is like a exceedingly customizable control interface. We can auto pause. We have our graphics options here for brightness. The screen resolution's hiding in here. For those of you interested in what the options actually are by default, you have between 800 and 600 and 1280 by 1024, which is what I've cranked it up to. If you need a 70 hertz, we only have one. Otherwise, it's 60 hertz. Sucks to be you if you need a 59. Although I don't know who you are if you need a 59. Now, shadows and grass, as you can see, are on or off. Advanced options. So, like, here's what I was talking about before. Like, you might not know what anisotropy is, right? And anisotropy basically helps improve your visual experience in this way. Anisotropic texture filtering makes the textures look better in the game. Turning off anisotropic filtering may help the game run smoother. Now, one would hope that at this point, your computer's up to running this game. But who knows? Maybe you're running it on some old Cyrix processor or something. Frame rate buffer effects, soft shadows. We can have our VSync on or off. I've never really had an issue with VSync, but then again, my monitor runs at 60 hertz, so it shouldn't be a problem. Here's our sound options. Again, nice to have some options, and we again have advanced options where I can tell it. Once upon a time, kids, there were such things as sound cards, and people used to use these to have better sound. I personally had a Creative Sound Blaster Pro in a variety of machines, amongst other pieces of equipment. And EAX is part of that package. I'm not going to turn it on because I think it would kind of break things, because honestly I'm just using motherboard sound like everybody else does now that Windows 7 came along. So, that's the menus. Let's start a game, shall we? Now, we're going to have an intro sequence. I'm probably gonna may have to kill the music on that because, well, honestly, it's gonna be Star Wars music and it's probably gonna get copyright claimed, and I'm probably gonna have to go and take it off. But we're gonna give it a try. So, in an effort to try to subvert that, I'm going to try to read the title. Now, if I need to edit it out, I will. But I'd like to keep the intro cinematic in if I can. So here's hoping, right? Now, so character generation, I can have. First off, you're gonna have to choose a class, right? And we basically have male and female of 3 classes. Okay, we've got soldiers, scouts, and scoundrels. You're like, where's my Jedi? Don't worry about it, we'll get there. Scoundrels, scouts, or soldiers? Well, soldiers are battle-ready fighters with no equal in combat. Scouts are explorers, most at home on the fringes of space, and scoundrels are skillful rogues that get by on stealth and guile. I'm kind of an explorer kind of guy, so I'm going to go with that. I can have a quick character or I'm going to have a custom character. I feel like having a custom character because I am old school that way. So first off, the portrait. We have to go with the stock portraits in here because I have not modified the game in any way. Who do I want to be? Or do I want to be a woman? You know, I don't think I played a woman. Can I go back? Yeah, I can go back. Right, female scout. Why not? Okay, what do we got here? Of course, you know, if I gotta be a woman, I'm gonna be hot. Actually, she looks like Bastila. Huh. Am I misremembering? That's not bad. I mean, they're all attractive in their own way. Let's see, this one... Actually, that one's nice. In their own kind of low-definition way. I think I like this one better. Can I only be human? I think I could only be human. So, attributes. Attributes of your character apply bonuses or penalties to everything from combat or skill checks to force powers. Check each attribute to see which aspects of the gameplay it can affect. Right. So, I got 30 points to allocate, and I start with a base of 8 and everything. No, I can't go less than 8. It gets more expensive the higher you bring it. See, like right now it only costs 1. And then it starts costing 2. And then 3, and then 4, and then you can't go any higher. So if you really want to boost it, you can. But it's at the cost of being well-rounded. So I want some charisma. Definitely. A bit of wisdom wouldn't hurt. And hey, who doesn't want to not be a dumbass? Yeah, let's bring everything to at least a 10, right? So I still have 10 points to play with between the various aspects. Strength isn't so important to me. I do like playing with guns, basically. So I'm going to kind of lay off on the strength. Let's boost the dexterity. Good for blasters and grenades, right? And the constitution kind of keeps us alive, so let's boost that up a little. Now, intelligent adds to the modifiers to the number of points a character has to spend on essential skills. So this means more skill points. So let's have a little bit of edge there. Wisdom is willpower and perception, so that affects the force powers we will very likely eventually have. But I think I'm going to wait on that. Charisma represents personality and the ability to lead, so this will affect my party. And probably also my ability to interact with NPCs. So I still have 4 points. So I could have a 14 dex. And with 2 points left, I could basically boost Charisma, Intelligence, or Dexterity by 1. Or I could basically just give Constitution 2 points. Yeah. Let's give the Dexterity a 15. Yeah. Skills. Each of your character skills has a number associated with it. This is the skill rank, and that determines how good the character is with that skill. When using a skill to perform an action, the rank is compared against the difficulty check number. For example, you open a lock with a DC of 15, let's take your skill rank in security plus your wisdom modifier plus a d20 roll. So let's say it was 5 ranks in security, my wisdom was, what, 12? So that's 17 plus a d20. If the total is 15 or greater, the lock is opened. So, computer use. Well, knowing how to use computers is a good thing. There's a lot of different things to do, right? I mean, I'm inclined to just like make sure I have at least something and everything, first off. But what do I want to be able to do? Well, awareness, ability of the character to spot objects or enemies hidden by stealth. So like mines or stealth characters. This is my ability to stealth and stay hidden. Security is used for overriding electronic locks and devices. That's like important. So yeah, I want... What, you're only going to give me 2? It's a cross-class skill. Okay. Persuasion is important, being able to persuade people. Computer use, I guess. Being able to repair and fix things is kind of useful, and I like doing it. So yeah. And demolitions. Used to set, recover, or disarm mines. You know, I don't remember how common mines are in the game, to be honest. And then we have treating injuries. Let's just be really good at the computer. Okay. Feats. Some feats allow you to use special items like heavy armor or implants. Basically, this is like perks and things. Other feats modify saving throws and skill checks during the game. And some feats, power attack, are used during combat. Check the description for details of a specific feat. Yes, thank you. You have been granted the following feats for this level. So, armor proficiency light, armor proficiency medium, flurry, implant level 1, rapid shot, weapon proficiency blaster pistol, blaster rifle, and melee weapons. Okay. So I have 1 feat, right? So if I want to use heavy armor, I'd need to use that feat here. Just add it on, right? Let's say I wanted a... What's this one here? This is Power Blast. Yeah, Power Blast is plus 5 damage to the next attack, but also minus 3 to hit. Or I could go to Improve Rapid Shot. This feat allows character to make an extra ranged attack, weapon attack during the round. Character suffer minus 2 defense while using this feat. We also have, like, Weapon Focus Blaster Pistol. Adds plus 1 attack bonus with blaster pistols, which means I'm better at them. Toughness. Character gives the character 1 extra vitality point every time they level up. This bonus is retroactive for levels previously gained, so I don't have to have it up front to get the full benefit. Dueling, that's kind of a melee thing. Sniper shot could come in nice. Doubles the critical threat range of a ranged attack. Or I could get implants level 2, but that means I have to actually find the implants to be able to use them. Conditioning, plus 1 bonus to all saving throws. Gearhead, +1 skill point for repair, security, and computer use. So as you can see, this goes a different ways. And critical strike, caution. It's only +1 to demolitions and stealth. You could definitely spend better. Heavy armor, I don't know. Is that my style? It might become my style. Power attack. Power blast. Ah, okay, yeah, this is the melee version of this. Let's take the blaster focus. Okay. Name. Vala Gerard. Let's see what a program. True Ketivor, Mika Sana, Mariah Halon, Saraya Shar, Brana Cordana, Trin Bale. I'm gonna 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Male Delwyn. Well, male Robov. Okay. Let's actually... Robov... No, I'm terrible at coming up with Star Wars names. Navarra Khan. What do I like? Winter Korra. Anna Chan. Nicene Star. Haleen Dakar. Katra Jarrett. I don't know. Sky Chan, really? Star. We could use Star. Right. Rub of a Star. There we go. I know it's terrible. And play. So here's where that intro sequence is going to come in. And actually, wish me luck, kids. A long time ago, in a galaxy far, far away. Like you've never heard that one before. Trying to avoid the copyright block, you can hear the classic Star Wars opening music. You can understand that it's very recognizable to the computers. Knights of the Old Republic. 4,000 years before the rise of the Galactic Empire, the Republic verges on collapse. Darth Malak, last surviving apprentice of the Dark Lord Revan, has unleashed an invincible Sith armada upon an unsuspecting galaxy. Crushing all resistance, Malak's war of conquest has left the Jedi Order scattered and vulnerable as countless knights fall in battle, and many more swear allegiance to the new Sith Master. In the skies above the Outer Rim world of Taris, a Jedi battle fleet engages the forces of Darth Malak in a desperate effort to halt the Sith's galactic domination. Right. Here's hoping we get to keep that. I'd like to keep that. Alright, we're kind of done with the crawl now. Could we, move on? This looked pretty fantastic back in the day. We're in trouble. Oh dear, I seem to be sleeping in my underwear. I didn't realize that was going to be happening. the hell's that outfit?
We've been ambushed by a Sith battle fleet. The Endar Spire is under attack. Hurry up, we don't have much time.
Alright.
Did you fall out of your bunk and hit your head? The Endar Spire is the ship we're stationed on. This ship. You probably don't even know who I am, do you? I'm Trask Logo, ensign with the Republic Fleet. I'm your bunkmate here on the Endar Spire. We work opposite ships. I guess that's why you haven't seen me before. Now hurry up. We have to find Bastila. We have to make sure she makes it off the ship alive.
Now, to make an excuse for the game, this intro section is very clunky in dialogue because it's also the tutorial. Okay? So, some of it is really jammed in there.
Bastila is the commanding officer on the Endar Spire. Well, not an officer, really, but she's the one in charge of this mission. One of our primary duties is to guarantee her survival in the event of an enemy attack. You swore an oath just like everyone else on this mission. Now it's time to make good on that oath. I heard what everyone's saying about you. You've explored the farthest reaches of the galaxy. You visited planets I've never even heard of. People with your skills and abilities are hard to find. It's no wonder the Republic recruited you for this mission. But now's the time to prove yourself. I know you're a scout and not a soldier. But Bastila needs all troops at her side during this attack.
Okay.
So hurry up and grab your gear. You need to suit up so we can get out of here.
You don't say.
You can move the mouse to the edges of the screen to rotate the camera. Alternately, moving the mouse while holding down the right mouse button will rotate the camera as well.
Yeah, see, this is how, like, you kind of lose immersion, even with the clunky dialogue. Alright.
To move towards the footlocker, hold down the right mouse button and face the camera towards it. Then hold down the left mouse button as well to cause the character to run forward.
Also, I mean, I'm not quite sure what's going on with the wall back there, and I'm pretty sure I saw, like, Starfield going by over my shoulder. Yeah.
You can left-click on an object to select
the ship's kind of broken.
Left-click on it again to perform the default action and open it.
Okay. So, there's my ass. Alright. Let's take everything. So that's the move to the edge he was talking about. And of course, if I right mouse down,
come on, we have to hurry. The Sith might already be boarding the ship to try and capture Bastila. Put your equipment on so we can get out of here.
Get off my case, handy Smurf.
Use the equip screen to equip the armor and weapons from your inventory. You can access this screen by selecting the equip menu icon in the upper right corner of the screen.
I mean, look at that back wall. I don't think I'm supposed to see through those parts.
Use the mouse to look through your inventory slots. The menu on the right displays items you can equip in each slot. Left-click the mouse to select an inventory slot, then scroll through the available...
Right. I'm not going to spend all day on that. Okay. So, we have clothing. Yeah, nothing for those slots. Oh, here we go. Stealth field generator. Okay. Blaster pistol, thank you. Wait, is this my... Does it care about my handedness again? I think it does. Yeah, and then I can't have that one. Okay. We got anything for the head? No. I got a cardio package for my implant. Okay. Right.
Okay, let's move out. We should stick together. You'll have more success with a party than on your own.
Okay, dude. Welcome to the party. He's a level 3 soldier.
This room is in lockdown, but don't worry. I've got the override codes. You'll have to use me to unlock the door.
That means I gotta switch to him.
Always control the leader of the party. You can switch who is the party leader by left-clicking on their portrait in the lower left corner of the screen. Left-click my portrait, left-click the
Thanks.
target.
Thanks. I'm beginning to remember. Okay.
Now that the door is open, you better take the lead again.
Sure. I get 100 XP for that. Okay. Is there anything else in this room? I think this is meant to be a couch. I think I kind of remember it being a couch. Oh, man. Yeah, you know, these are the movement keys I'm actually using. Thanks, game.
The Sith are threatening to overrun our position. We can't hold out long against their firepower. All hands to the bridge.
That was Karth contacting us on our portable communicators. He's one of the Republic's best pilots. He's seen more combat than the rest of the Endar Spire's crew put together. If he says things are bad, you better believe it. We have to get to the bridge to help defend Bastila. There's a map of the Endar
We don't have
Spire
time for all this exposition.
in your electronic journal, just in case we get separated.
Alright, fine. I don't care about using the journal. Fine. Look at the state of this place. Let's get out of here. Oh, man, stuck on shit. Alright. Well, okay. You did well there, soldier.
Sith must be the advanced boarding party for the Republic.
Okay, so we're in a pause. And I can, like, choose a target. I'm gonna give him rapid shot. And I can queue up a few if I want, right? Guess I'm gonna switch target now since someone decided to run in front of it. Right.
I've got a feeling that won't be our last battle with the Sith. Good thing we have med packs to heal our wounds. It might be a good idea to use one now before our next battle.
Yes, fellow human being, I like eating and breathing too. Okay. So we have some med packs. Yeah, here's the med pack for self. Are you hurt, Trask? I don't think you're hurt. I'm not hurt. We're like not hurt. Let's move on. Remains. Looting. Yes. Give me stuff. Thank you. Anything over this way? Might be something over here. Oh, poor bot. Gee, I don't know how I could possibly get through this door. Thank you. I mean, I could use a grenade, but I'm going to hold on to it. Thank you. Footlocker, huh? Don't mind if I do. Combat suit. Well, I'm just going to take it for now. Let's see. Sure. That's in my way. I am badly hurt, so... Hey, a med pack. There we go. So, party inventory versus your own inventory is a bit weird, if I remember. Just put on the combat suit. In fact, I wonder if I can go and check out my dear party member. I recall that's what you're supposed to be able to do here. Yeah, so, what's your blaster pistol like? I might want to steal some of your stuff. No, it's all pretty standard, and he doesn't have anything extra. Okay. I'll save you. No, a cutscene. No, a grenade! Get out of there! The heartless bastards who shot their own party down. Oh yes, we're paused. You look like a target for a grenade. Let's remove that. Switch to you, and then, yes, put the grenade there. Thank you. Enemy sighted? Where? Oh. No, I want to cancel that. Damn it. Well, we got remains. Repair kit. Some more credits. Credits are always welcome. And our frag grenade. Good. Cool. Nice to get some stuff. Our dead guy over here. Don't worry, the ship won't actually fall out of orbit until we're ready. I'm pretty sure this door is pointless. Yep. I have choice of door 1 or door 2. I'm going to choose door 2. Oh. Sorry, dude. I love how I see how this fight going on over here between a headless guy and a Sith. That is incredible. My God. Do you see over here? Over here, by my cursor. Look at this. Headless warrior versus Sith. That is fucking awesome. I checked out the parts pile, didn't I? Yeah, okay. Fuck me. This game is so... These are some errors I did not expect to see, I gotta say.
It's a Dark Jedi. This fight is too much for us.
Holy shit.
All we do is get in the way.
Got no head. No.
That was one of the Jedi accompanying Bastila. Damn, we could have used your help.
Oh my God. Oh, this is working out so well for entertainment. But I could use a grenade, but I kind of want to hold on to it. Alright, how about a regular attack? Oh, they're using stim packs. That's what's going on. Who doesn't like ducking underneath a blaster shot fire? Alright. Good to know they only have like one death sound. Well, let's search the Headless Jedi. A vibration cell and an adrenal strength. Okay, thank you. This isn't looking good. Nope. I think we're barely holding together. The bridge.
The bridge is just beyond that door. Better equip your melee weapon. There isn't much room on the bridge, and it's suicide to use a blaster in close quarters. I should equip a melee weapon too. Either that or I'll have to stay back and use my blaster.
Why can't you be the one up in front and I'll use my blaster? Which is pretty much the expression on my character's face right now when she's not being derpy. Alright. Fine. Because you're going to be awkward. Can I use 2 short swords? I forget if you can dual wield. I can use short sword and long sword. But I think if they're the same, you don't suffer the same penalties. Yeah, the penalty's less. But you suffer a penalty regardless. None. If I just go with longsword. Yeah, okay, fine. Alright, I'm ready. Eat it. Hey. Sword fight, remember?
Bastila's not here on the bridge. They must have retreated to the escape pods. We better head that way too. The Sith want Bastila alive, but once she's off the ship, there's nothing stopping them from blasting the Endar Spire into galactic dust.
Okay. Is there anything up here? I mean, I came all this way. I feel like I wasted a trip. Who works down in this sad little pit down there? Jeez. And now we're stuck on this chair. Fuck me. Oh, there's a backpack. See? Wouldn't have seen that. Thank you. I'll take the blaster pistol. Got some remains here. I'm not above taking your credits. Thank you. Is there a way around this way? Yeah. Use a med kit. The other guy can go hang. Must level up before I pass through the door. Okay. Level up. Skills. Got 4 points. So, really important ones would be nice. But apparently I can't do those. I have the stealth belt. I don't guess I should put a point into that. Being better able to treat injuries, I guess, would be worthwhile. And there, my demolition skill doesn't have to suck so bad. Okay. Feats. We'll take a new feat. Let's, since they kind of insist upon me using a melee weapon, maybe I should do... no, I'm not going to make them decide what we do. I'm my own freaking boss. Give me a feat for melee. I'm gonna be tougher. There we go. Adding it now. Accept. Okay. Man.
Behind here. Damn, another Dark Jedi. I'll try to hold him off. You get to the escape pods. Go!
But I could help you. Conveniently, the door shuts. Trask bought you the time you need to escape. You should make your way to the starboard section of the ship. So, no, you can't do that. Okay, so I need to, like, go the other way. And that's locked. So, you know, here's where we gotta go.
This is Cartho Nassi on your personal communicator. I'm tracking your position through the Endar Spire's life support systems. Bastila's escape pod is away. You're the last surviving crew member on the Endar Spire. Now, I can't wait for you much longer. You have to get to the escape pods. But be careful. There's a Sith patrol just down the corridor. Use your stealth skill to sneak past him.
Alright. How do I use it?
First, make sure you have a stealth field generator equipped on your belt. You can't use your stealth skill without one.
Use the mouse and click on the stealth button to activate it.
My God, they couldn't
The
get...
generator will wrap you past the Sith. Just be careful you don't get too close, or he might notice someone's there.
They couldn't even get the same voice actor to do the one line. That's impressive. Alright, so I'm to manually activate my stealth ability. That's the pause. That's the stealth. Okay, G. Right. There I am. Or I'm not. Do-do-do. Oh. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Why am I sneaking past this guy? I could kill this guy so easy. Oh, notice me. Alright. I'm just gonna keep swinging my blade at you until you die, man. See? I'm gonna take your shit. Because that's how I roll. Hey, look, this wall's not all glitched out. That's nice. I'm in a more intact part of the ship. Wow. Okay, let's use my med pack. And my WASD isn't working. Alright. I can stealth again. I can stealth off. Oh, we can move with mouse. Okay, right, we can move again. And I can just W. I can't A or D. Okay. Hi. Let's start by shooting you in the face. I'm landing some hits. There we go. And now it's just the two of us. I can give up some of my defense.
Be careful. There's a whole squad of Sith troopers on the other side of that door. You need to find some way to thin their numbers. You could reprogram the damaged assault droid to help you, if you have enough repair parts. Or you could use computer spikes to slice into the terminal and use the Endar Spire's security systems against the Sith.
Yep. Advanced tutorial. Oh, computer spikes and parts. What a surprise. They would be so conveniently located. So, I can get this assault droid running, somehow. Or I can hack the security system. Why I can't do both, I don't know. Droid repair tutorial. If it's the minigame I'm thinking of, it's probably the pipe game. Or is there no minigame at all? It might just you need parts. Okay. Yeah, 3 parts to engage. Basically to fix its shields. 3 parts to get it moving. I have 8 parts. So I fix its shields. And now I get it moving. And now I'm going to leave it alone. And now I can try to activate the security system. As you can see, the robot is now engaging. I'm going to overload a power conduit now. They're already dead. But what the hey. I get XP payment, so that's okay. Good combat droid. Prototype vibroblade and an ion blaster, that could come in handy.
You've made it just in time. There's only one active escape pod left. Come on, we can hide out on the planet below. I'm a soldier with the Republic, like you. We're the last 2 crew members left in the Endar Spire.
Seriously.
The escape pod's already gone, so there's no reason for us to stick around here and get shot by the Sith. Now, come on, there'll be time for questions later.
I'm like, why are we asking questions? Seriously, we should just be getting on the pod and going. Because this place is going down. I don't care if I'm climbing in there with fucking Hitler at this point. So, we're using the escape pod and we're leaving. Whew. Down we go. Well, got out of there just in time. And crashed into an apartment building. Visions. Very low resolution visions.
Good to see you up instead of thrashing about in your sleep. You must have been having one hell of a nightmare. I was wondering if you were ever going to wake up. I'm Karth, one of the Republic soldiers from the Endar Spire. I was with you in the escape pod. Do you remember?
Yep.
I've been slipping in and out of consciousness for a couple of days now, so I imagine you're pretty confused about things. But try not to worry. We're safe. At least for the moment. We're in an abandoned apartment on the planet of Terrace. We banged up pretty bad when our escape pod crashed. Luckily, I wasn't seriously hurt. I was able to drag you away from our crash site in all the confusion, and I stumbled into this abandoned apartment. By the time the Sith arrived on the scene, we were long gone.
It's a good thing it was an abandoned apartment building we crashed into. And the Sith were clearly just lazy or incompetent.
Terrace is under Sith control. Their fleet is orbiting the planet. They've declared martial law, and they've imposed a planet-wide quarantine. But I've been in worse spots. I saw in your service records that you understand a remarkable number of alien languages. That's pretty rare in a raw recruit. But it should come in handy while we're stranded on a foreign world. There is no way the Republic will be able to get anyone through the Sith blockade to help us. If we're gonna find Bastila and get off this planet, we can't rely on anybody but ourselves.
Why is it so important to find Bastila?
Your head did more damage than I thought. Bastila's a Jedi. She was with the strike team that killed Darth Revan, Malak's Sith master. Bastila's the key to the whole Republic war effort. The Sith must have found out that she was on the Endar Spire and set an ambush for us in this system. I believe Bastila was on one of the escape pods that crashed down here in Terrace. For the sake of the Republic war effort, we have to try and find her.
And I'm like, buh? Why? No, I don't... what? How can one person, even a Jedi, be so important?
Bastila
Indeed.
is no ordinary Jedi. She has a rare gift the Jedi call battle meditation. Bastila's power can influence entire armies. Through the Force, Bastila can inspire her allies with confidence and make her enemies lose their will to fight. Often that's all it takes to tip the balance in a battle. Of course there are limits to what she can do, but from what I understand of her ability, it requires great concentration and focus to maintain her battle meditation. The attack on the Endar Spire happened so fast, she never had a chance to use her battle meditation. Like us, she barely got out alive.
You had to use battle meditation every time you referred to it, didn't you? If Bastila's a Jedi, she can probably look after
Bastila's
herself.
gonna need our help. Many of Darth Malak's followers can use the dark side of the Force, and the Sith have already killed more than their share of Jedi in this war. Nobody will be looking for a couple of common soldiers like us. And if we're careful, we can move about the planet without attracting notice. A luxury Bastila won't have. She's gonna have half the Sith fleet looking for her. They know how important she is to the war effort. The whole planet is under quarantine. No ships can land or take off. So, if Bastila's gonna escape Terrace, she's gonna need our help. And we'll probably need hers.
But surely they're looking for us as well. There's a crashed life support pod in this building. Oh... Alright. I think I'll take my chances on my own. I wonder what happens if I do that.
Don't be a fool. You're not getting off this world without help. You can't hide here forever. Do you have any idea what will happen when the Sith find you?
Better make it worth my while.
Oh, I get it. Never mind that the Sith will destroy the Republic and ravage the galaxy. You're only in this for the credits. Don't worry, the Republic pays its mercenaries well. You help me find Bastila, and they'll make it more than worth your while, I'm sure. Plus, it might be your only chance to get off Tyrus.
Fine.
We're gonna need to work together if we're gonna survive. While you were out, I did some scouting around. There are reports of a couple of escape pods crashing down into the Undercity. It's probably a good place to start. But the Undercity's a dangerous place. We don't want to go there unprepared, and it won't do Bastila any good if we go and get ourselves killed.
Yeah. Let's
Good
scout
idea.
the planet.
We can use this abandoned apartment as a base. We can probably get some equipment and supplies here in the upper city. Just remember to keep a low profile. I've heard some grim stories about the Dark Jedi interrogation techniques. They say the Force can do terrible things to a mind. It can wipe away your memories and destroy your very identity. But I figure if we don't do anything stupid, we should be okay. I mean, after all, they're looking for Bastila, not a couple of grunts like us. All right, soldier, let's move out.
Okay. We got a new journal entry. Well, that's as natural a point to leave off, I think, as anything. So that's been Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic, all the way through the whole tutorial sequence, basically. With some, gotta say, awesome glitches. I will probably do more of this, but it's for my own entertainment, really. And this is a big game. It is really a truly big game. I don't know how much time I'm going to have for it, but we'll see. I may come back to it on occasion. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you have a great day, folks. Goodbye.